Hey, what's up everyone? This is Okchief, and this is going to be my garage sale haul for Sunday. I know it's Tuesday, whatever day it is, but I was kind of busy on Sunday because it being Mother's Day and all, and I had to hurry up and go garage sailing before my mom's got out of church, so it was really like a 2-hour thing, really quick. Ran out, did find stuff. Don't get me wrong, but if I would have had more time to go out and look, I probably would have found more stuff because I was getting in a roll there as I was leaving. So, went in, found like 3 or 4 in a row. Not in the same vicinity, but signs led to other signs where it pointed you towards other sales, and I do that all the time. I follow the signs. I follow the big neon signs leading you to other garage sales. So I stopped at a couple places. I stopped at like 3 places within the 2-hour time period. And on one spot I picked up some games, and another spot I picked up some DVD movies. Now I don't really collect DVDs anymore. I used to a long time ago. I had like, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 11 totes just full of DVDs, but I sold them all because I was starting to convert over to Blu-rays when they came out, so I started taking advantage of that. So I don't really collect, like I say, DVDs anymore, but when I find one that I can't normally find on a Blu-ray, I'll pick it up. So that's what I'll do. And I stopped at this garage sale, and I go immediately, like how I go at Goodwill's to the CD rack. Well, when I go to garage sales, I go for where they have their DVDs, because that's where they'll sometimes have their games too. I've learned that little trick. So at this particular place, he didn't have any games in his DVD mix, but he did have a couple DVDs that I thought were pretty interesting that I haven't yet picked up yet because I'm still waiting for a price drop on the Blu-rays. Like, for instance, I'll show you, I picked up a Star Wars trilogy. I picked this up on the cheap. He wanted like $8 for it. I wound up giving him $6, and it has, let's see here, how do you open this thing? It has all of the movies, especially and then there's a bonus material disc in there. And like I said, I don't normally collect DVDs, but this one was episode 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6, which, if you wait around the holidays, and they're not scratched, by the way, they're in mint condition. If you wait around the holidays, you'll wait for the price drop. The price drop will go like half of what you're asking for, and what they're asking for. Like, I picked up a extended edition Lord of the Rings back in December, towards the Black Friday-ish time, and they had the trilogy extended edition for the Lord of the Rings for $50, and they normally go for $100. So I got it half there. So I'm waiting for their trilogy, or they have one on Blu-ray that's like $80, and I'm waiting for that to go down, and I know it's going to go down. So I'm waiting for that to actually pick up the Blu-ray. But until then, I have these to tide me over, because I was just, like, when I would watch that, I would wait for it to come on TV, because it's always on Spike TV, trust me. I love those fucking Rancors. They're awesome. I even have a figure of it somewhere around here, which I will look for, but don't wait on that one, because it's probably buried. The next DVD set that I bought was a He-Man Masters of the Universe. It's the newer one. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not particularly crazy about the new one, mainly because I grew up with the old one from '83, so that's my classic, which I have that series all on DVDs. But I don't know. I'm just the new stuff, the animation. I can't get into it. But for $3, and this is volume 1, so for $3, I was still willing to take a chance on it. He wanted 5, so I gave him 3. So I picked that up. That's a good one right there. For $3, you can't really beat that. And then, last but not least, I picked up the Karate Kid collection. I got this for $5, and it's the Karate Kid 2, the Karate Kid 3, and then the next Karate Kid. All in these little ones. That's why I don't like this crap. And then part 3 has 2 discs in it, which it has part 3 and the next Karate Kid, so it's got a 2 for. I don't like that shit. I like to have them all individual, but for $4, you can't beat this. So again, this will tide me over until I find one on Blu-ray. And the Blu-ray right now, I think they're like 30 or $40. So, but for $4, I would rather, for the time being, until the price drops, I'll get this one. So, and this was all from. This was my DVD haul. So, like I said, I'm not crazy about going after DVDs, but you know, if they're the right price and then I can't find them on Blu-ray, I will probably pick up the DVD. So that was one set of garage sales, and then the last place I went to, I bought Xbox games. I'm collecting aggressively for Xbox like you won't believe. It's crazy. Like, I'm finding them now on the cheap. I wound up getting these 4 for like $16. He wanted like $5 a piece. I managed to get $1 off of each one, so I wound up getting these for $4 a piece. You may have saw this one on a post I did, The Warriors, which is like my all-time favorite game. I had this game. I finished this game. I just couldn't find this game again. I don't know what happened to my copy. I bought this when it first came out. I was too happy to find this. It is complete. That's what's up. Good game. Great movie. Oh my god. 1979. I mean, when this shit came out, this shit hit the fan. Everyone was like, damn, that's how New York really was with their gangs, you know? And then I was introduced to this movie around 10 years later. I wasn't supposed to be watching it, but I watched it because my uncle was watching it. And I was instantly hooked on the movie. And then when I grew up and I got the content more, oh, forget it. It was one of those instant top 10 in your movie list, so it will never forever leave that list. That forever will be one of my top 10 movies. This is another one that is one of my all-time favorite movies. And almost all of these, yeah, I just realized everything that I picked up is movie-based. So here's another one, Evil Dead, Regeneration. And this one is also complete, mint condition. Cannot beat the condition of these. Immaculate condition. The case is just gorgeous. And again, movie-based. Best fucking movie I can remember growing up. Favorite line, all time. This here's my boomstick. That was it for me. That was it for me. Fucking love this movie. I don't know what the little guy in there is for, but I guess I'll have to play it. I have never played this game, so I'm going to get on this. Another one of my all-time favorite movies, and the reason why I picked this one up was because I didn't think I had it. I had it, but turns out I didn't have it. So that's why I picked this up when I saw it, because I was watching the, what's it called? The anime for this. I think it's called Dark Fury. And I picked up the Chronicles of Riddick. I played this game back in the day. Never finished it, but it was kind of interesting. I got really far on it. Didn't know how far I could get on it until I actually got it again. Like I said, I don't know what happened to my old Xbox games. But I'm glad to be able to relive this one. I know it's a little... At the beginning, I remember I kept fucking dying. I didn't know to go to the damn trap door. Who the fuck, right off the bat, they start shooting at you. The first scene, you're like in the front of the prison, and they start shooting at you, and you got nowhere to go. How the hell was I supposed to know there was a trap door way in the back where you were stupid. But once you get into the game, you kind of get into it. That's why I'm going to try and relive this one again. And last, but certainly not least, another favorite movie of mine, Constantine. I don't know, that wasn't intentional. I don't know why they're all movie based, but for $4 each one, honestly, you can't really beat it. And I'm not crazy thinking that how good this game is gonna be, because most games based on movies aren't really that good. But I know for a fact Warriors is good, because I played that one. Wait and see what Evil Dead is like, and what the I already know what Chronicle Riddick is. I'm just waiting to beat this one. I remember there was a part where it was super freaking hard to get past. It's mostly stealth based, and that's why I don't really have the patience for stealth. Maybe that's why I didn't wind up beating it. But this one I have no idea what it's about, so after I finish the Riddick, I'll probably pop this one in. And last but not least, I know I said that before, but that aside, no game, no DVD movies, no none of that, I did wind up finding a figure, so I wanted to share that with you. And I got this for 50 cents, and it's Tommy Boy. Bobblehead. Now this came with a special limited edition DVD set where you bought the movie, and this came inside the packaging for the movie. So I remember that because I was at Best Buy and I wanted to buy it, but it was a lot of money back in the day. Just for the bobblehead, they wanted like $30 or something. I was like, fuck that, I'm not buying that shit just for the bobblehead. So I found this, luckily, I found this for 50 cents. So I will gladly put this with the rest of my collection, because I always did really want this back in the day. So I'm glad I found it. And there you have it. That's all I have. That's all I picked up before I went to take my mom to dinner or brunch for Mother's Day. This is what I found. So this is the garage sale season, everyone. Get out there. You never know what you might find. I'm still trying to get out thrifting. My week is kind of busy, especially this week coming up, this month. Next month, I'm a little bit busy, so the videos are going to get more, not delayed, but just not as often, because I will be pretty much busy for the next 2 months. And I will tell you what in a future video. But for right now, I'm glad to be showing you what I'm picking up on the quick. So thank y'all for watching. Get out there to your garage sales, because you never know what you might find. Peace out, y'all.